Well, I'm so glad to have everybody here today. I have a big announcement to make. I am about to turn 64 years old. And I am officially out there on the singles dating scene. Yeah. Oh, my wife is pissed. We're still married. We've been married 35 years. But she's still mad at me for a little, indiscretion I had 33 years ago. Yeah, she's still mad at me. She caught me having sex with the babysitter. Thank you. That's one of my highlights, my achievements. But to this day, she doesn't understand why I had sex with the babysitter. I said, what's not to understand? She was young, beautiful, giggled a lot. What don't you understand about me having sex with the babysitter? And she always says, we didn't have any kids. Well, that's true. We didn't have any kids, but I didn't think that was fair. All my neighbors were having sex with their babysitters. I lived in a good neighborhood, great neighbors. We would borrow things from each other all the time. I'd go over to one neighbor. Let's see, can I have your hammer, your lawnmower, and Brittany? I go to another neighbor. Yeah, I need that wrench set that you got. Yeah, give me that fondue set and Amanda. Yeah, I'll have her back in an hour. But what happened was, 6 weeks after I had sex with the babysitter, I got that dreadful phone call, that unwanted news, which prompted me to go back to another neighbor. Yeah, I'm gonna need your passport. That fake mustache. Yeah, the one with the big nose. Yeah, maybe a ride to the airport as well. But these days, dating now, you have to be concerned about this Me Too movement. Have you heard about this Me Too movement? Now, I have to admit, when the Me Too movement first came out, I didn't understand it. I was a little naive about it. I wasn't very good about following what people were talking about. I thought the Me Too movement was something completely different. So I would be talking to my friends. I'd say, you had sex with the babysitter? Me too. You cheat on your taxes? Me too. You think Bob DeBono's Trump impression really sucks? Me too. No, I kid Bob DeBono. Actually, I bribed Bob DeBono. That's how I got the gig for tonight. But last week, being 64, I was dating an older woman in her 70s, and you have to be careful these days. You don't want to get in trouble. You don't want to get sued. So you want to get permission for everything that you do. So I was with this woman, and I said, "May I kiss you?" And she said, "Oh, please do." I said, all right, that's going pretty good. I said, may I fondle your breasts? And she said, oh, I'd like that very much. I said, good. Sign here, sign here. I have to sign in 2 places? Well, you have the 2 breasts. So I really need you to sign in one. So things were going really good. So I thought, all right, I'm going to go all the way. Right, so I'm going to go all the way. So I said to her, may I get into your panties? And she said, depends. I said, depends on what? She goes, no, there depends. I said, oh my God, I can't be dealing with a woman like this. So anyway, when I'm not dating, I love baseball. I go to a lot of Met games. Any Met fans in the audience? Yeah. Are you a Met fan? Yeah. You look very familiar. Were you at my first comedy show I ever did 40 years ago at Rascals in West Orange?
Yes, I was.
Yeah. And after all these years of comedy, and you saw me way back when, how would you describe my comedy today?
Same.
Anyway, yeah, thank you very much. Well, I love going to the Mets games, but you know what I don't like about the Met games? When they have tribute night, where they dedicate the night to a former player or organization, and everybody wears the same number on both teams. So if everybody's wearing the same number, you can't tell who anybody is. Well, except Vogelback. So every year, Major League Baseball has a tribute to the great Jackie Robinson, and everybody wears number 42. And this year they had a tribute to the immortal Roberto Clemente, and everybody wore number 21. Nah, I think the Mets went a little bit too far this year. They had a tribute to the adult film industry. Yeah, everybody wore 69. Yeah, I can never look at the 69 Mets the same way again. And of course, every year at Citi Field, they have Jewish Heritage Night. Love Jewish Heritage Night, and being Jewish, every year I go to Jewish Heritage Night. But you know, the last time I went, the guy sitting next to me, I don't think he knew too much about Jewish heritage. He says, if this is Jewish Heritage Night, why are all the players wearing zeros on their uniforms? I said, you stupid moron, those are bagels. Yeah, he punched me in the face. Not sure why. Had to have been anti-Semite. But you know, I love golf also. And every Sunday I am glued to that TV set. I love golf. I can't get enough golf. But golf is too nice of a game. I think golf should be played in a stadium, because where they play now, the fans are behind a rope line and they clap real nice. I think golf should be played like at Citi Field or Yankee Stadium, where you have those unruly New York fans getting on their case. And that would be the true testament to a good golfer. I mean, the golf players would be out on the course trying to do their game, and the fans would be getting on their case. Hey, you should have used the 9-iron for crying out loud. He missed the fairway. He's off the green. Get him out of there. And then you'd have golf concessions. Get your Rory McIlroy pennants. Get your Rory McIlroy pennants. I got Tiger Woods balls. I got Tiger Woods balls. And then you'd have this scenario when you're watching TV, when you're watching golf on TV, and you got that announcer, and he's announcing a very crucial putt, you know, on the 18th hole. It goes something like this. He's on the 18th green. He's got a 20-foot putt, slight curve to the right. If he sinks this putt, that's $100,000. He's lining it up. Get your beer here! What's the matter with you? I'm trying to make a putt here. Well, anyway, I got to get going in a few minutes. But I wanted to say, I almost didn't get here tonight because you people from Springfield are a bunch of maniac drivers. I'm driving down Milburn Avenue, and there's a guy driving in 2 lanes. I couldn't believe it. I'm trying to pass him on the left. I'm trying to pass him on the right. I'm trying to find out where this guy go to school, where he get his license. I finally caught up to him at a red light. I said, buddy, where'd you go to school? He goes, 2 lane. My name is Larry Leibowitz. You are the audience. Thank you very much. You wouldn't have known if it was plugged in.